Indonesia selalu punya cara untuk memikat hati para wisatawan. Bagi kita, ini adalah rumah. Tapi bagi mereka yang datang dari jauh, ini adalah sebuah keajaiban. Lewat mata seorang traveler, kita melihat bagaimana indahnya negeri ini. Tak hanya pada alamnya, tapi juga pada jiwa yang ada di dalamnya. Inilah Indonesia. So, hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Miko.
What do you do for a living?
I work as a IT product manager
Okay.
for companies from US.
So, what's your name?
I'm Gabriel
Gabriel.
Yes.
And where are you from?
from France.
France. Who are you?
We're good.
Good. Good. Okay. And what's your name? I'm good.
I'm Dagmar.
Dagmar, you?
My name is Ede.
Okay, so what made you decide to come to Indonesia?
What can decide to come here? Diversity of cultures.
Okay.
I mean, each island is different. Like Java is different, Kalimantan,
Yeah.
Papua, Bali, Lombok, Gili. Everything is really different, and I mean similar in some sense, but
Yeah.
different in broader sense.
Yeah, no.
We actually came to live here. So
Really?
yeah,
You working
in an embassy.
Wow, that's cool. So, how long you have been staying in Indonesia?
We came 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and you planned for stay
Couple of years.
a couple years. Wow, that's cool.
During 1 year, I'm traveling right
Really,
now.
1 year?
It's been 4 months for the
Okay.
moment I left France.
Okay.
And so I travel across Europe, Asia, and now I want to I want to reach Bali
Okay.
because I have my plane to go to Australia next.
So, what is your first impression when you come to Indonesia?
It's really big. I mean,
Really big.
Jakarta is like 40 million people population, while my country, Poland, in total is 37 millions. So yeah, it's a lot of people there.
Very cool. Everybody
Yeah.
was very welcoming with me.
How do you balance between working and traveling?
For the moment, I didn't work at all. So because I have a lot of economy
Okay.
from my past job, I was working since 5 years before to quit, and I'm planning to go to Australia because I have a visa to work there,
Okay.
and so I will save back some money in Australia
Yeah.
to continue my travel in the end of the year until the end of the year.
Cool.
We like travel. We work to travel.
Okay. How
We haven't seen so much yet in parts of Jakarta, but yeah, we hope to see all of Indonesia in the dry season.
Okay. So, what is the biggest culture shock when you arrive in Indonesia?
I think it was pretty much the same as Malaysia, but for example, the food changing a lot. So I love to try the food, and I'm not speaking a word in Indonesian, so I was trying to learn the basics at the beginning. It was a bit difficult because there is not much people to speaking English with in Dumai, for example.
What's one stereotype about Indonesia that turned out to be wrong?
Okay. Maybe it's not about Indonesia at all, but I know that Indonesia is the biggest Muslim country,
Yeah.
and I know that people at the West sometimes may be afraid of Muslim countries because of some situations in the past. But honestly, here I have never felt scared. I mean, I know that people. Indonesia is open for all religions, like Christians, Muslims, of course, Buddhists, etc. I know that even you have like 4 public holidays for each religion, the most popular religion. So if anyone is worrying about the Muslim countries, Indonesia is not the country to worry about, because
that's true.
Indonesian Muslims are very open and they're very tolerant, and
For example, for the moment, I didn't see that much the stereotypes, but I think Bali is one of the most touristic place. For the moment, I was imagining Jakarta much more touristic. For the moment, I didn't see any European people.
Do you think Indonesia is a budget friendly for everyone who comes to travel?
it's a budget friendly if you earn from West. If you have money from West, it's budget friendly for sure. I mean, if you want to live in the Western standard, it will be expensive, but still cheaper than living in the West.
Okay.
definitely, but you should.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more budget than, for example, Thailand, where I was before, on Malaysia. It was a bit more expensive there. I think it's it's maybe not the cheapest I went, because I went to Vietnam before.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And Vietnam is much cheaper, I think. Yeah.
If you can compare Indonesia between the other countries in the Southeast Asia, what do you think the most outstanding country? What do you think?
Okay. Thailand has better food than Indonesia, but Indonesia has better diversity
Yeah.
regarding culture, people, and population. Philippines, they have better beaches, but Indonesia, I think, have richer history. I mean, I visited some museums here. Here, I learned about some history, and I think you have a bit richer history, even similar, because here and in the Philippines there were colonialism, but colonialism here were a bit different. Maybe because Dutch people were there and there were Spanish people, but still.
I really like the food here. Like for me, it was very cool to try the food, like the nasi goreng or the rendang.
Rendang.
Yeah, I
Did you
tried
have
it.
tried rendang in Sumatra?
And Sumatra, yeah, in Padang.
Oh, in Padang.
It was really, really good. I loved
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
What is the underrated place and overrated place in Indonesia?
For the moment, I think I didn't know at all Bukit Tinggi. Bukit Tinggi is very nice. I took a scooter there to visit a big lake into the mountains. It was crazy. And also Bengkulu. I just went there because I wanted to split my travel between Padang and Jakarta. But I met a really cool guy there, and Diaz, and also I travel with him right now, so that's really cool. Bengkulu people were very welcoming and very warm with me.
Underrated. Jakarta is actually underrated.
Yeah.
I think.
Not many people say like Jakarta is where you should go and get experience and kind of the city. People say get out of the city, but we actually think Jakarta is like
That's cool. What's something special that you get in Indonesia and do you think you didn't get in another place?
I think maybe the volcanoes, for example. I really want to climb into, at the top of one volcano. Maybe Bromo, at the end of Java.
Magic mushrooms on Gili. On Gili Island. This is something you can't find in other Southwest countries. That's true.
You mean Gili Trawangan or Gili Trawangan is very crazy.
Very crazy, very crazy.
If you can describe one word for Indonesia, what would you say to Indonesia?
It's people are extremely friendly. You feel extremely secure. Actually, it's very good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And can you share an advice for everyone who want to travel to Indonesia?
Just try to learn a bit Indonesian before.
Yeah.
It's I think it's better because you can more communicate with the people.
Yeah, that's true.
And next, don't hesitate to explore cities that are not known for the tourists. I think that's better because you will find more welcoming people there.
What advice? Avoid Bali. If you like Bali vibe, don't go to Bali. Go to Lombok or Gili for a weekend, but not longer because magic mushrooms will destroy you. If you like big cities, start from Jakarta, but later move to Bandung or Yogyakarta or Surabaya. That's the best.
If you have a chance to travel to Indonesia, what destination that you want to go?
Where we want to go?
Yeah.
Right now, where we were just talking about it, we want to go to Sumatra.
Okay.
Then we want to go to Borneo.
Borneo is cool.
And this, and then
Oh yeah.
And Komodo.
Komodo Island, Labuan Bajo is very beautiful. You can do sailing boat there. Yeah, the view is amazing. And maybe you can try to Jawa trip, like going to Yogyakarta, but
Yes.
Bromo Mountain, Lawang Ijen or Ijen Mountain.
we're gonna go by train.
I have a first question that you have to answer quickly. Okay, what is the capital city of Indonesia?
Capital city? Jakarta.
I don't know. It's not Jakarta, I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know the new one.
IKN is called Ibu Kota Nusantara.
Ibu Katan, okay.
Yeah, it's located in Kalimantan.
Okay, I see.
how many islands that we have in Indonesia?
Between 7K to 11K.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I think there is a lot. Maybe 30K.
No, Indonesia have more than 17,000 islands.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
17,000.
that's cool. What is the iconic food of Indonesia?
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng, yeah. Do you like
of
it?
Of course. Honestly, no. It's not healthy.
Okay.
It's tasty, but not healthy.
So, what is your favorite food in Indonesia?
Whoa, favorite food in Indonesia? Mie goreng?
Mie goreng.
Mie goreng is better.
Yeah, that's better.
The iconic food for me is the nasi goreng
Nasi
because you can
goreng.
eat it everywhere.
Okay, so what the most favorite food of Indonesia?
My favorite for the moment is the breakfast, the lontong sayur.
Lontong
I really
sayur.
liked it. Yeah.
Do you think Bali is an island or a country?
Silent.
It's island. So,
Silent.
It's an island.
and do you think Bali is an island or country?
For me, Bali is an island.
An island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you think about the people who think that Bali is a country?
They are from US and they
Yeah.
don't know geography. From-
Maybe it's Americans.
Americans. What is the national motto of Indonesia? Yeah.
I don't know at all.
Okay, so the national motto of Indonesia is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means unity in diversity.
Okay, wow, nice.
Motto of national
Yeah.
journal. That's a good question. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
So the motto of Indonesia is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. That means unity and diversity.
Oh,
Yeah,
and it works.
yeah,
It works.
that's cool. Yeah, it works and it was shown to all the world.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, bro.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry.